We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Alright guys, this is Christian. I'm back with my gaming channel, T-That Game On with you guys, and I'm here doing Hitman 2, alright? As always, thank you for subscribing to my channel, watching my videos, liking my videos, commenting on my videos, good or bad guys, I don't care, I appreciate it all. Having said that, let's do this.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first Constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, It is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered Client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
Alright, guys. So, guys, listen, man. I was literally just playing this. I killed Giannis and then realized for some reason it wasn't recording. Why? I don't know. So when I go in there, Giannis will probably be completed, but I can do it again.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us the lead.
Good luck, 47.
Alright, guys. Yeah, so weird. Like I said, I got in and I killed Giannis. And then, I don't know, I
47.
paused it for
I've
something.
marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
I cut it right off. But yeah, guys, I don't know why it did that. But it did.
That is Nolan Cassidy. Former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald, Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Okay, guys, let's see something here. I want to get the intel first. Let's try that. Anyways, guys, hold on. I'm gonna check something out.
know the exterminator guy who's working on Batty's house?
Same guy who just did Cassidy's, right?
Yeah. So I let him use the green shipping container to store some chemicals. I asked him if it was poisonous, but he assured me that it was only a.
Apparently, there is a fumigator in town. He's working on a house belonging to a James Batty, and has previously been working on Cassidy's house. The fumigator has stored some of his chemicals, a strong sedative, in a container in a vacant lot near the creek. Sounds like this could be useful, 47.
I'll check that out a bit,
Get this.
guys.
He
See, this is the one I did. All the other ones I didn't do them.
told me that he doesn't kill the bugs. He only sedates them so that he can set them free later.
Let me get this straight. He's an exterminator who cares about the lives of insects. What a weirdo.
I thought so too. But then he told me this story about his pet cockroach, Pedro. It was genuinely a touching story. His parents were poor and couldn't afford to buy him a dog, but he found this cockroach in his room one day and he took care of it. Pedro lived in a shoebox, and he even made a little leash for him so he could take him walking. They did everything together until one day he heard his mother scream from the kitchen where he had left his pet while he went to the bathroom. He rushed to the kitchen where he found Pedro pierced under one of his mom's stilettos.
Oh, great. Now I feel bad for all the roaches I've stepped on.
That's hilarious, guys.
Yeah, Doc, I know. But this Batty guy is driving me crazy. Every time he sees me, he comes out and wants to talk. And the problem is he just won't shut up. Always ranting about that damn lawsuit against Janus and waving piles of paper at me. As if I give a rat's ass about their problems. Let the judge sort it out. What do I want?
A
I
lawsuit
want you to
between
talk to
Janus and a
Rasmus
local
Massive enough to
resident.
tell him to
It
give
might
me
be
up
just
front.
what we're looking for.
I want added pay for this one.
Batty
I
lives
want
in
Batty
number
to disappear.
432.
Just pick one. All right, Doc, sorry. I'm just stressing out here, okay? Please, do what you can, all right? And I'll talk later.
432, eh? But hold on, guys. Where's the? Oh, okay, I'm not quite there yet. Guys, right now I want this clue. Check out this.
He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's got to be something from the old man's archives.
Oh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries,
Tosses it out
it might contain some important information about his
my
past.
books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the constant.
I'm feeling very vulnerable today, so can you back off?
Hmm.
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I do have tickets, but we
Just
only have
sat
three.
in the
There just
park
won't be more
for
available.
an
Get off
hour
the goddamn lawn,
meditating
shithead!
and feel so relaxed. See you at home. And send. What? Just sat in the park
Honey,
masturbating?
it's me. You called? Yes, I know they're coming for dinner. I have to finish my rounds first. I thought this.
A lawsuit between Janus and another resident. Might be a good place to start your investigation into Janus's life, 47. I suggest you look closer at this James Batty fellow.
It
God
was
damn, you
supposed to
got
be
a
a
lot
quiet
of.
Saturday, but there are just.
Do you need some help?
You know what, friend? I could indeed use some help. It's very kind of you to ask. People in this neighborhood are just so friendly. That's what I really love about this place.
No problem. What do you need?
Well, I'm running awfully late today. Chatty people in this neighborhood, you know? Anyway, I've got this package for James Batty in number 432. Would you be able to deliver it to him? I wouldn't normally just hand over a package like that, but you look very trustworthy.
I could do that.
Yeah.
House number 432?
Yes, big house at the bend in the road. It's undergoing fumigation at the moment, so you can't miss it. Just leave it in the mailbox and ring his doorbell, and he'll come get it. He lives in his shed in the backyard, so it might take a few moments for him to show up.
Consider it done.
Thank you again. This place is just amazing. Helen gives away muffins, and you're helping deliver packages. What a day!
So guys trying to walk away and leave the house over there. You want me to go this way?
Shit. Yes, I saw that goddamn lamp turn off. Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man.
One of Janus's gardeners has decided to clear a series of mole tunnels using explosives.
Mhm.
I applaud his enthusiasm, but sadly, local police have confiscated his equipment. If you were to find it, 47, it might be the perfect way to rid the world of Janus.
Hmm. So we got the bug, we got the bomb guy, and we got the mailman, which is
Unless
what
it's a
we're gonna do.
flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Come on, man. It's standard
In their
procedure.
trunk, where's their
You
trunk?
holes, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on YouTube.
Hey there, sir.
Station 2, all clear.
Just fine, Mrs. West. They're moving fast. One guy out there in particular seems to really like them. Not a local fellow.
Oh, that's nice. Are there nutcakes, or do I need to make
Well, honestly, he's wolfing them down at an impressive pace. Nothing to report. But he's got to take a break at some point. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to make some more.
All right, my darling.
Station 7. Still nothing to report.
Say, wouldn't you like...
Huh?
I wonder if they see the blood if they come in here.
What? You're supposed to be guarding stuff, you lazy prick!
Command, you copy? Location now. I have nothing to report. Over. Affirmative. Moving on. Out. Got nothing here.
Spread out!
Comb every corner. Oh. Okay. Perp's gone. Corridor is clear.
Station 2, everything looks good.
I hope we're not running out of body bags anytime soon.
Okay, guys, let's go deliver this package. What the hell?
I am so ready for my smoothie.
Huh? I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house reservation.
Oh, I want to kill you so bad.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. Batty claims it interrupts the nesting birds and a species of frog that has been declared endangered. Must be a very important trip given his poor health.
Hmm.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
Go find out what
Dude, time
caused
to go
that,
to work.
would you?
If you're looking for something to do, you could go apprehend the trespasser I just saw.
Everything clear.
No, I didn't get him to upgrade. Our expensive chemical started dead.
Trespassing?
You know, he looks like he don't give a shit.
Thanks for your help. I'll report your information in. Come in. Mm-hmm. But did Hermanson catch him or what? Because I would be surprised. Because Hermanson never caught shit, that's why. No, I didn't catch him. No, not true. Because there's a difference. Because I just did. Fuck it, listen.
He's going in the mailbox.
He slipped by me, okay? He must have slipped by Hermanson, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm standing down. Enough of this shit. Out.
Well, sometimes there's a sound, and sometimes there's not.
Hey! Nice. I'm taking you with me.
Whoa! I'm telling you for the last time. Give it up or you'll answer to me. Hey, you! Stop!
Now's the perfect time to go in the house.
How the hell did he manage that?
Whoa.
Get out of here! Now! Move! Move! Got it. Leave the area! Leave the area! Go! Go!
Copy that.
Oh shit.
Don't make this any worse. Come on out.
Excuse me? This is a private area.
I know, but I'm
Getting
being
help, just
hunted.
wait!
Looks like we're clear. What'd you say? Keep your weapons hot.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Hey, someone help me out.
Guys, did they really just do that?
Command! Command! Some fool is trespassing. Hey, stay sharp.
Received and understood.
Huh. No way.
And then my heart is just racing.
Station 5, nothing to report.
Excuse me, guys. Let's go to that site.
Hey, did you grab the pack of smokes that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's garden?
No, man. I'm trying to stop.
Ah, well. You know, I think someone in there is trying to help the old geezer stop as well.
By throwing his coffin nails over the fence? Seems pointless. There's no reason for him to kick the habit when he's already so close to kicking the bucket. I say,
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
This is his house, so again, it's his house. The house of construction. Guess it's the one behind here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, everything's good.
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for them earlier.
Yeah, added them to the pile. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. Why not just keep them here?
What, and risk the owners of this house suddenly coming home?
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close
That's an
watch
ideal,
on
but it's better
Janus.
to keep the tapes in a
I'm willing to
box
bet
house.
those surveillance
Yeah,
tapes hold
well,
interesting
I'm tired of
information.
climbing that damn rickety ladder over there.
You ever get a little extra jumpy when you work in places like this? Gives me the creeps.
That used to bug me a lot too.
Give me a nice motorcade job any day over this kind of bullshit.
Huh, are these guys ever gonna move?
Station 7. Everything looks good. Thanks for visiting Granny's today. We specialize in homemade baked goods, local and artisanal. We're offering visitors free muffins today if you're interested.
Hope this place can live up to all the buzz.
I really recommend the gluten-free blueberry, personally.
Okay, fine.
Station 2. Still nothing to report.
It is my job to move the property, yes, and I've been trying really hard to do so, but no, I understand. Mm-hmm. All right. All right, I'm on it, ma'am.
Hi there. Welcome to Granny's. We guarantee that you'll never reach for a factory-baked treat again after you've sampled our homemade and locally sourced foods. We're giving out free muffins today if you'd like to taste the difference for yourself.
Free
No
muffins?
camera. No cameras, nothing.
Go for it.
Oh, I probably shouldn't. But you know what? I think I will anyway.
I see a lot of blueberries here. But would you believe I've never seen a blueberry bluer than your eyes?
You're a real smooth one, aren't you?
Hey, what? Huh.
Like, what am I looking for? Attic. Okay.
I hate these kind of assignments.
It gets better once you know what's safe to tune out.
It just makes me all kind of tense, you know? Glad we got those cameras on the top floor at least.
Really? All that and I don't have a tape.
Station 7. Still nothing to report.
Station 2.
In case it's your first time here, I'd like to let you know that Granny's is a locally owned and operated business. Today, we're giving out free muffins to visitors, each one baked with love in the owner's very own kitchen.
Oh, smells so good in here.
Enjoy!
I can already tell
Man,
that
I
these have
almost
a
wish someone
perfect
would
crust.
stop some
You
shit
know
so I
the
can
only
get it out of
thing
my
sweeter than our freshly baked muffins?
Oh, actually, I wanted to talk to you about that too.
Style.
I thought maybe, if we could increase the
Oh,
staging budget and make
well,
the place feel a
if
little
you
bit
say
more,
so.
inviting, we could. Well, I don't see why it should come out of my pocket. Fine. I don't know. Maybe I could bring some things from my place to dress it up a little more and make it a little.
Section 4. Everything looks good.
Where do I get the tape now, guys? That's the problem. Shit. He's walking there. Really?
Thanks for visiting Granny's today. We specialize in homemade baked goods, local and artisanal. We're offering visitors free muffins today if you're interested.
If they have something with carob in it.
I really recommend the gluten-free blueberry, personally.
Guys, why wouldn't it send me to find the videotape first?
Oh, do you know the thing about his teeth? People say he carved himself a set of dentures out of a slab of lustrous white marble. I still think they should have hired an Italian master or something to
Huh, strange. Meh.
Your house is so beautiful. I'm really impressed by all
Station
the
5,
wonderful
nothing to
things
report.
you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside
What
the
do you
house.
mean?
But
Wife's
he
not
gets,
boring.
well,
It's classic.
he doesn't
You got your
appreciate
picture,
it the
white
same way I
lashes,
do.
Well,
a nice
Richard
cool
and I have
powder
similar
white for the
interests, so
bedrooms.
it's really
You
not
get a
that
bit of
hard to get him to
liveliness
go
for the
along with my
family room,
ideas.
cozy white.
Although I
Maybe
have to
even
say,
soft white
it's
if you're
been
watching like a
challenging to
little
find a
movie
good
or something
place for
young
my old
people like.
microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I could find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good
Back
to
in the
know.
day,
Thank you.
Janus was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might contain something interesting.
That's good to hear. You know, my son's
We're
gotten
just
really
feeling
into
so
cooking.
blessed
He
with
can
this
sear
weather
a
today
crust on
and
a
the
steak like
turnout.
you
I'd love to complain about something,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
just can't.
Oh,
So,
oh,
are you
remind me to have
a
you over again
professor or
sometime
something?
soon. We
Oh,
just
you
completely
just kind of have
redid
that.
the
Aura about you.
The granite costs an arm and a leg, but I...
Oh, I don't like to think about that kind of a thing when I'm relaxed.
The hell's a videotape?
vote for Blake at the upcoming elections. Excuse me, sir, are you a registered...
You think they're using gas or charcoal?
You guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you?
No.
Oh, okay, great. It's just that, well, I saw one of those security people from Mr. Janice's house, and I'm pretty sure he was burying something back there, and I just figured since you guys seem to be, working together, you might know about it.
Can't say that I do.
Someone from Janus's security detail buried something in the frog habitat behind Cassidy's house. What could that possibly be?
If we uncovered Jimmy Hoffa's remains back there someday. Okay, all right, well, I'll just leave you to it.
There's a damn frog pond.
Have a flyer. Charles Blake III appreciates your support.
We could just slip in, grab a bit of food, slip out. We wouldn't have to hang around too long. You know how these kinds of things usually go.
I doubt they'll be wrapping up anytime soon. We've got time.
I can't imagine hosting something for that many strangers.
Guys, this is crazy.
Hello, this is Jose Alvarez. I am just calling to let you know that I received your suggestions for the new logo, and I really like number 3. Yeah, the one with the cockroach. This is Nolan Cassidy. Can you make it look more like...
I talked to your man here, but he claims he needs to be done with my neighbor's house before he can remove the hookup to my house. Surely that's some sort of joke.
Oh, jeez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful
I don't
patties
much
back
care
there?
about your excuse.
And Mr. Wilson, just
I've got a security hazard.
I have no idea where I'm running. Trying to find something that seems like it's never gonna be found again. That is the nurse. You know what, guys? I got an idea.
Take this more serious. They're our neighbors. If they have secrets, we have a right to know them. The Wilsons? Sounds like a made-up name if you ask me.
I'm not actually going after the nurse. I want this.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice. I have never met a man so full of bile.
No.
I mean,
Hold on. Hold on, guys.
I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete
Now, why would you want to spoil such a beautiful day with such a dull topic? We'll talk about it over tea sometime, I promise.
My oldest?
Oh, totally.
She just clocked her 15th hour of
Richard.
Ah, excellent. You brought propane.
Exactly.
Just what we need for the
Really
grill.
got her heart set on
Oh,
getting her pilot's license.
wow.
Lucky
Will
kid.
you look at that?
Oh,
It's good to
you
know
see
the
the
kind
video
and
I
helpful
posted?
people still exist.
Barely
Guess
6
I have
months
to
old,
start
and
flipping
my
burgers
pilot
now.
man's already got quite
Come
a
on, chest
vocabulary,
out,
doesn't
chin
he?
up.
Oh, right, yeah. Hey, how's your kitchen working out for you, by the way?
Thank.
I remember you said it was feeling a bit cramped.
Please get out of my
I can
face.
give you the info for the guy who redid ours. In hindsight, I can't even believe.
Excuse me, hello. I'm sure you already know.
Don't mind me.
For a proper introduction all the same. Come on, you are no fun. I bet you he's a spy. Or maybe she is. You know, like that TV show with the.
Thanks for keeping everything safe.
Hey, back off a bit, would you?
Hmm. I don't understand where the server is. He's here at the party.
Badmouth him, Al. Shame on you.
Fine. But seriously, what's the deal with all this stuff? You don't think maybe that's how they're making all their money.
Art? Never got rich by cashing in on their fine arts degree, Al. You know that.
Unless they create forgeries. I saw a documentary about Chinese forgery factories. They were literally spitting out fakes left and right, made millions. And this sort of looks like Pollock's number.
No, Al. No, it doesn't. Let's move on.
Oh, hi. I'm on my way out. Bye. Yeah, that's really something, man. Hey, that reminds me. Have you upgraded your home theater setup to 4K yet? HDR? You must have, right? Once you see the difference, there's just no going back. Yeah, maybe in a.
Guys, I'm gonna have to make this a two-part video.
I know. They are some strange religious cult.
Oh,
No one's
Jesus,
house
now I
is
need
this
rat
clean.
poison.
Either you're crazy or a manic depressive, and I don't think
Like I said, guys, I'm gonna have to
if one of them pulls out an acoustic guitar,
make this a two-part video because one, I don't have rat poison.
Nothing to report.
Susan, I'm afraid.
Two, it's been a pretty long video already. You know, I'm really done. It was find two clues, which was ridiculous, but It is what it is. It is what it is, guys. Okay, so guys, it's been a long video. I'm gonna end it here. I will be back shortly with another video of where we will continue this. Alright, guys. As always, one love and peace out.
PlayStation